One security flaw after another, and a correctionist escapee exposed them all. Good evening, I'm Paula Akana.
And I'm Yunji Denise. Thanks so much for joining us tonight. Public safety officials tell us that Daniel Skelton walked through the main entrance when he left OCCC in Kalihi, and he remained on the loose for 2 days. Our Andrew Pereira joins us with the details of what was far from an elaborate escape. Andrew.
Well, Yunji and Paula, there were several opportunities to stop Skelton dead in his tracks. Those opportunities turned into slip-ups.
By the time 23-year-old Daniel Skelton was found in Nu'uanu, he had been on the run for 2 days and had dyed his hair orange and painted his face black. Public Safety Director Ted Sakai says 2 days of intense searching could have been easily prevented.
My assessment is this escape should not have happened.
When Skelton climbed into an air duct of a building known as Annex 1 and onto the roof, the first security flaw came to light. In 2013, Annex 1 was converted to house medium security inmates because of overcrowding.
Unfortunately, when we did these retrofits in Annex 1, we failed to consider that the ceiling and the roof may have been vulnerable.
Actually, it was hardly even kid-proof. After Skelton removed some ceiling tiles, he dropped 8 feet from the roof of Annex 1. From there, he encountered a gate and another flaw.
And that gate was not closed and locked.
Once Skelton was past that unlocked gate, he walked along this line of parked cars to conceal himself from the guard tower and actually escape from the main entrance of the prison. A review of surveillance cameras shows that it took Skelton less than 2 minutes to reach Dillingham Boulevard.
Once he got off the roof, he had virtually free rein.
The mistake started well before that, slip-ups that could cost a corrections officer or officers their jobs. Skelton was last seen at OCCC at 10 p.m. During 2 additional head counts at 1:30 a.m. and 3 a.m., he was counted present, but had already been gone for hours.
They're required to look at every inmate. They are required to observe flesh, and they are required to observe some movement, like breathing, if you're sleeping.
Improvements have been made to OCCC following Skelton's escape. That includes hardening the ceiling in Annex 1, a mandate that all gates remain closed and locked at all times, an additional gate in the area, increased amounts of razor wire, and erecting more lights.
I want to assure the public that we take this, of course, very, very seriously, and we've made several improvements at OCCC in this particular area.
Director Sakai ordered a review of fence lines at all jails and prisons and wants to add sensors and additional cameras to OCCC. That would take $200,000, money the department doesn't have but will request from state lawmakers. The corrections officer or officers under investigation by DPS for those missed head counts don't face criminal charges but could possibly lose their jobs. Yunji?